So we're gonna ban Aurelian Soul because he is a pretty decent counter to Malzahar. And he's also very frequently played in this elo. The main counter for Malzahar though is Talon, and the main reason for that is he is very much all round. He's a very rounded character, and he is really good against Malzahar at every stage of the game. So banning Talon is better when you when you start getting into gold and start getting a little bit above that, because a lot more players are more aware of the counters for Malzahar. But in this elo, we're going to focus on banning the champions that people are actually playing in this elo. Aurelian Soul is very popular, very extremely popular. If you're a League of Legends, player, you'll find that in Gold 4, like Gold 4 or below, you'll find a lot of Aurelian Soul players are hanging around there, mainly because he's really easy to play. He scales pretty hard through the game. Obviously, stacking is very applicable to players who are playing longer games in lower elo, because people don't know how to end a game earlier. They don't know how to actually win the game past the inhibitor. Once the inhibitor goes down, you'll find that a lot of bronze and silver and gold players will just consistently try to push into the enemy nexus without actually thinking about how they're going to win. Like, what is their win condition? That's what a lot of people are unaware of in this elo. So we're just going to have a brief look at our teams here. It looks like we're going to go up against a Fizz. Fizz isn't too bad for us because we can put through a lot of lane pressure, and he's a lot more mobile than I am, but having the suppression and everything the Malefic Visions, and the Void Swarm to actually push the lane, allowing me to actually lead the lane more often than Fizz does, is very good. Our team composition is pretty good. I like the Blitz Kayn Ashe. That's very good. Kane's going to be able to get a lot of really decent ganks, but obviously they don't have to wait for that Ashe ultimate to actually go through. They can always rely on the Blitzcrank. Now, Blitzcranks, they have to land that hook though. They have to land that crucial hook, and it's a very small hitbox to actually land it. So this is going to be very interesting. We're going to have a look at the mastery points for our enemy laner in a minute. We're just going to see if he's actually better at the game than I am. I haven't played this game in a little while. I have played a few games this season. I've played about 6. I've won 4 and lost 2. So I'm sitting at about a 70% win rate at the moment in bronze. So that's doing pretty good. All right. So this guy mainly plays Fizz. This is his main character. He has 662,000 points. So we need to be very aware that he's going to try and probably get a really early kill, try to maybe go bot lane. But the thing is, going bot lane might be actually pretty bad for him because of the Blitz and Ashe combo when they hit level 6. Rel and Zeri I'm not really worried about. Zeri I'm worried about her mobility more than anything else, but Rel is not really an issue for me. Warwick and Mordekaiser are kind of meh. Teemo is probably going to put a lot of pressure on the Mordekaiser early with that range, and Kayn and Warwick are pretty much a stalemate. Unless Warwick tries to duel Kayn really early on and gets an early kill, we should be fine. Our win condition here is the Blitzcrank basically landing a hook on an enemy carry in the team fight, and Ashe following up with an ultimate, and me using the suppress. We have a lot of really good crowd control. The main crowd control issues that we have in the enemy team is the Mordekaiser casting his ultimate on somebody, casting his ultimate on Kayn, or casting his ultimate on Ashe or myself. It would cause a massive issue. So if he does start targeting me with the ultimate, I will have to get something to. I should be able to hold my own when in a 1v1 in his ultimate, especially if I have my suppress up. But if I don't have my suppress up and he tries to ult me, it might be a little bit difficult for me to survive. But that might not be avoidable. We'll see what happens. Usually, enemy players, enemy mid laners, you kind of know when when you're really getting on their nerves, because they will actually buy the specific item to actually counter your suppress. So you'll find that this enemy Fizz, if we end up pissing him off enough, he'll buy a Quicksilver Sash. We're going to turn down our volume a little bit so I can actually listen. I can hear myself. Alright, so Warwick's top side, so that's fine. They have no early. That mid laner and top laner are probably on their way as well. So we're going to head over to top side and make sure and guard Kayn, because he's being a little bit of a silly bum right now. Okay, so we've got. This is fine. We can just walk away from this. Oh, that's good.
Minions have spawned.
Got a Dark Harvest stack. Excellent. And yes, I forgot to do my runes because I was too busy talking, so it just defaulted to a Dark Harvest domination build, domination rune set. That's fine, and yeah, it should be alright. This is very good for that Blitzcrank to land that hook. He's probably pretty good considering he landed a pretty difficult Q. And we're just going to last hit here. The beautiful thing about Malzahar is that you can actually just last hit. The main thing is you're very vulnerable early, so you got to last hit these minions, and you got to try and keep the lane closer towards your side, like closer towards your tower, so that it stops you from actually getting ganked. Because you do not want to fight unless you've got help, or if you've got your suppress. You just want to avoid fighting altogether if you can. He's very cautious. He doesn't really. It doesn't look like he's really that confident. He just doesn't like me auto attacking him right now. I think it's just very annoying for him.
Do not challenge fate's will.
We're going to start walking up and trying to help this top laner out. That Warwick popped Ghost. He's walking away.
First love. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet, guys. I am trying to focus a little bit, especially when it comes to fighting. Now we've got a pretty decent chance now, as long as we keep like, you know, coming up to help the jungler out when we can. You know, obviously cutting off those escape routes is really important, and we're getting a lot of early kills for Kayn, which is really good. Just building up those stacks. He's got full mana. We're going to stay in the lane. Now what we're going to do, something really good about Malzahar is his Malefic Visions. If a victim dies, you gain 15 mana and the visions spread to the nearest enemy. So what we're going to do, instead of using E and W to push the wave, we're going to use E when the wave gets a little bit closer. See how he's just on autopilot now. Looks like he's just pushing the lane. He wants to try and get out of this situation that he's in, and he wants to roam. So that's what he's going to try and do now. So we're going to just apply a bit of pressure here. We're going to mark missing, and then we're going to start walking down.
As was foreseen.
An ally has been slain.
I'm just walking down. Now, we have no ult yet, but we can help here. Alright. I don't know whether Kane still wants to... Okay, here we go. Now we've got a fight happening. So we're going to walk in, and we're going to help out.
Rampage.
Very good fight. Very good fight. We're going to go for our Leandries first before anything else. And we're going to start building towards an Archangel staff at the same time. Teleporting. Mid lane. We're gonna start walking top.
Killing spree.
He's lucky. Just don't quite have enough damage yet. Kicked him out of the lane though, which is really good, so we can actually push this pretty easily. Get some mana back with Malefic Visions. Gonna get the first plate. We'll try and get the second, we might not get lucky though. We're gonna stay in the lane, maybe pop a health potion, and we're just gonna stick around. Get some gold.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
See if Kane's willing to help. Boots.
It is in motion.
Double kill.
You see, it's very important to communicate. You can see here, I actually stated that Fizz has no ult and used Ignite. That allowed Kane to make that decision to go in for that 1v2, focusing on that Warwick, knowing that Fizz had nothing up. And it absolutely dominated them. He is doing really, really well. Very good Kane player, in my opinion. What's his name? Let's showcase him. His name is Pelure. Some sort of French name. I do not know what it means. We've got Suppress up. We're going to walk down and we're going to try and help this bot lane out a little bit. We've got our Suppress. We can go in for a bit of a kill here. We're going to try and ult the Zeri if we can. Very good.
Told you not to fight me, but here we are.
Damn. Reason we died there is we got a little bit greedy. We're trying to push into the tower. People were pinging us to run. We didn't run. And this is the result. We died. Now this is a potential loss in tower here. We're going to see if the Blitzcrank can land. Oh my god, it's a massive hook from Blitzcrank. That is absolutely incredible. This is amazing. We're going to teleport in. We're going to help our team out. And we're going to win this game. We're going to go in for this Hextech Dragon here. They've obviously watered the Tribe Rush just then. Fizz is going to come in. I don't know whether he has his ult up. He probably does. He probably does have his ultimate up. This is very bad. We're going to try to silence him. He's silenced. Good opportunity to smite here, if possible. Excellent. We're going to run away. Oh, we got to help out the Ashe now. Oh, amazing. Dark Harvest coming in clutch there. I don't think you're going to land anything on him, Blitz. He's just going to jump. Ooh. This is very close, though. Very close. I like that the Blitzcrank actually tried to walk up to that Fizz using that movement speed buff just to punch him and knock him up in the air and then go for the grab. It was just unlucky that he missed that.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Whenever there's a ward, guys, always make sure you've got your ward key hotkeyed. Even if you press G and just normal ping it, it will ping it for the rest of your team, so your team's actually aware of where the wards are. If you just see a ward and you don't ping it, after it turns invisible and there's a certain time that goes past, even if you ping it after that, it will not reveal. I did not have an intention to actually kill that Fizz there. I just wanted him out of the lane so I can push into this tower.
Legendary. An enemy has been slain.
Fizz is coming back. He's going to miss this wave and we're going to recall right now. Let's just have a little bit of a look at the scoreboard here. We've got Teemo is doing really, really bad against that Mordekaiser, but he's doing a really good job at keeping him distracted up top, keeping him up there, keeping him interested. It's very good. He's keeping him up there. He's keeping them occupied. You see this? He's putting these mushrooms down. He's keeping those waves occupied. He's keeping them away from the tower. His tower is still fairly healthy at this stage of the game. Definitely a lot more healthier than mine is. His tower is actually going down a lot faster than Teemo's is. He's wearing him down a little bit. Oh my god, Mordekaiser's coming. We're going to walk up and try and help out this Kayn. Actually, what might help is putting pressure on mid lane. We're going to put a little bit of pressure on. We're going to keep their attention mid lane if we can. We've got our suppress up. The waves hit the tower. Now we're safe to actually move up. We're going to put a ward in this bush here to make sure the jungler isn't there. We have no vision in try. Absolutely no vision in try. Looks like the team wants to actually go for the tower, so we're going to go for the tower now. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing ultimate by this Ashe.
Has destroyed a turret.
Look at how many Void Grubs come out of this Rift Herald. That's absolutely insane.
Has destroyed
Look at these little things.
an
It's a
ally.
shame they have like a timer on their health though. I feel like that's not needed. I don't think that's a fight we can actually win. We're just going to keep running.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, Ashe walked towards him there. That wasn't good. That Mordekaiser is proxying that top lane. Gonna try and get some mana here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Get some more. Mordekaiser is walking down. This Rel is out of position. I'm going to put a ward in this bush here. They've control warded it. Control ward is now gone. We need to try to kill this Warwick if we can. There would have been an incredible hook if you landed that on the Warwick. I'm out of position now. I'm going to put a ward and try. Keep that vision going. Control ward's in. We're going to walk down this way. We're going to keep the carries in check. Not a fight we can really win. Oh, looks like that's gonna change.
An enemy has been slain.
Where is she? Where'd she go? Probably walked over the wall. No. Alright, we're gonna push this bot wave in.
Fate ordains it.
Shut down.
That was stupid. We've actually broken the Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser said GG already. We haven't even won the game yet. They still have a chance. That's the thing. They still have the chance to actually come back from this. Because that Fizz has really, really good late game potential. It's just very unfortunate that he's far behind. Because obviously he's going up against the Rising Star, Wadey the Tradie, the Rising Star solo queue player. I do not see anything on the map, so we're just... Yeah, it was a good time we backed away. Rel's on her way down as well. They're going to try to catch me. I'm going to keep running. We're sitting at about 2,600 gold now, so we're going to try and recall. I don't know where the Rel is. I'm just going to keep running to the tower, and then I'm going to recall that
Your
tower.
turret has been destroyed.
Alright, Rel's there. We're good. She stopped chasing me. good. We got to upgrade a boot. We're gonna have to teleport here. Hopefully they put a ward down. Let's see if this Blitzcrank actually puts a ward down. I'll be able to help him if I can actually get there. We got no wards nearby. The entire enemy team is there. Kane's not doing really well. He's really low. Mordekaiser fucking. Oh my god. The Mordekaiser just absolutely demolished our team just then. That's absolutely incredible. That was a really good. That was really good shutdown on the Kane for the enemy team. Now what do we do now? What do we do now? Looks like that Teemo's really far up in that lane. We're gonna go up top. We're gonna try take that top tower. Distribute some gold amongst our team. Looks like the Ashe is gonna go for the scuttle. Get some vision on. We're going to put a ward in this tri-brush, just to make sure that no one actually sneaks up behind us through the try and get around us. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, we're going for this tower. That's really good. Teemo's too low to actually give me a hand here. Ashe is around red buff. We're going to go to Ashe. Go to Ashe and give her a bit of support here. Zeri did not ward that tri-brush. We're gonna walk back. Alright, we've cut off her escape route. She's done. Alright, we're gonna shove this wave again. That was an amazing team fight. I kind of stuffed up with that ultimate going on to the Rel, but other than that, I think that was a really good fight. There's only one person up. It looks like the Zeri is up. She's probably going to defend mid. Yet she's defending mid against the Ashe. Hopefully the Ashe actually gets the inhibitor at some stage. Warwick's up in 4 seconds. We're going to back away now. Warwick's going to go for the lowest health enemy, and that is Teemo. So we're going to back away from the Teemo. He's going to try and recall. We're going to try and recall as well. Warwick is going to go for that Teemo. We will walk up and we will try to help. Very good. Alright, now, using that momentum, we're going to walk up to the tower. We're going to shove again. Try and walk away. We're going to try and walk away. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. We've got more movement speed than the Zeri, hopefully. No, we do not. Damn, she popped Ghost just to get after me. That's incredible. Alright. Now we got Rylai's, so we can actually kite now. We do have the opportunity to kite, which is really good. And Mordekaiser just put that ult down on the Kane, looks like. Hopefully Kane can win that. That is awesome. That Kane just absolutely demolished that guy. We're going to go in and we're going to help our Kane out. We're going to immediately ult the Zeri or the Warwick. I'm gonna walk away. Damn. That was a massive fumble by me. I shouldn't have teleported in so hastily. I should have thought about it beforehand. That was a mistake. That was definitely a mistake. Looks like the Kane's gonna go for this Mordekaiser. He is running low on mana though, so this could be really bad for him. He's got 3 people on his ass. Oh, he might get an easy kill. Oh my god, that's awesome. He is running out of mana though. This is really concerning for me. He hasn't really got enough. I don't know whether he has enough mana to actually deal with this Mordekaiser. Oh my god, he maybe he does. He does. He's just a god. Oh my god, he is absolutely incredible. It looks like he's going to take out the Zeri as well. That's awesome. All right, now when I talked about win conditions here.
Shut down.
Oh, that's not good. We're gonna walk up. We're gonna try to save this Ashe from dying.
Rampage. An enemy has been slain.
Let her get the double kill. She deserved it.
Double kill.
Right, we're gonna try to shove this tower now. Now, what we're gonna wait for is we're gonna try and get this Baron. You know how I talked about win conditions? Our win condition is that we get this Baron and we shove it up mid lane and we win the game. That's our best case scenario. But we need the Kayn to be up, and we're gonna take out this bot tower first. Alright, we're walking away. We're walking away now. We're going to make the Ashe back away and we're going to try and go for this Baron. I do not want to intercept with that Mordekaiser. I mean, not Mordekaiser, with the Warwick. We need this Teemo to start putting shrooms down. We're not going to start the Baron until... Oh.
Enemy double kill.
Our Kayn died a little bit too early there. I'm gonna try to go for a black fire torch now. See, we lose a few fights, but the thing is, it's 3 for 3 right now. So let's just have a think about it. That was a 5v5. We got 2 kills, they got 3 kills. Our Kayn made a mistake by running into a 5v1. We did try to help. The Fizz looks like he's got a Quicksilver Sash. Someone's got a Quicksilver Sash. That Ashe is awesome. I love this Ashe.
Aced. An enemy has been slain.
Gonna get as healthy as possible. I'm sorry about my sniffling, guys. I know it's a little bit annoying. I do have really bad hay fever at the moment, so I'm sorry. massive miss from the Blitzcrank. This is really bad. This is a really bad fight.
Over already. Just like you.
You have slain an enemy. Triple kill. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
And we're not going to chase the Biz, we're just going to stop his advance. I'm going to stop his recall too if we can. Where'd he go? Didn't go that way, is he here? He recalled somehow.
Caviar beckon. Without question. As was foreseen.
Probably only got enough Baron to last us a little bit longer, but then our Baron's going to run out and it's not going to be enough time to actually take this tower. Tower's on pretty low health, so we should be able to take it. And hopefully there's a fight there waiting for us to win. And then if we win this fight, we win the game.
I won't miss.
If we don't win this fight, it's not too bad. Got nothing to lose. Ooh. Just gonna...
Wow.
Enemy quadra kill. Shut down.
Wow.
I'm surprised we didn't get a kill. I think maybe the levels is the difference. Like I said, we didn't really have anything to lose in that fight when that Zeri got a quadra kill. It was really, really good of that Zeri to actually position herself in a way where she could actually get those kills. Because, and that Rel ultimate was absolutely awesome. Gonna walk up, we're gonna help take the Nexus now, and then we're gonna win the game. Awesome.
Victory.
Oh, another win for the history books. It's another win for the season. Who are we going to honor with our one honor? I think we're going to honor that Kane for doing a really good job in that jungle situation. He was the most of our damage in that game. Alright, we got 35 LP. Got a B plus in that game. We've got Worm Fishing, we got Buff Burglar, we got Bouncer, and we got Soul Sweep. Sweet. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Yeah, Kane was definitely the majority of our damage there. Ash did a really good job as well. Looks like Teemo actually came back towards the end of that game, especially with those mushrooms doing all that damage and catching people out. He was doing a really good job, keeping that Mordekaiser top. He's a really good player. We got this Blitzcrank here. He landed so many really great hooks. He did miss some crucial ones, but that is expected being a bronze player. It is expected that he will make mistakes. But this guy, he's really good at Blitzcrank. So a big shout out to these guys on my team. They did a really good job. I appreciate them. Without them, I wouldn't have been able to win that game. Thank you very much. Enemy team. Let's have a look at their stats. The Zeri got that quadra kill right at the end of the game, bringing her to a positive score, positive KDA, but she was going kill for death, kill for death. So every kill that she got, or every 2 kills that she got, she would then die soon after. So I feel like that Zeri definitely needs to work on that. She needs to work on actually being able to stay alive in the game and buying items to actually keep her alive, such as Quicksilver Sash to prevent my ultimate, and also Zonya's Hourglass wouldn't be too bad on Zeri, and knowing that her some of her abilities actually cater to a lot more of that magic damage. Having a Zonya's in her kit would definitely help her. And also, Guardian Angel. I feel like Guardian Angel would have been really, really crucial in that game, especially in the mid to late game. Having that Guardian Angel there, being able to come back after, could have turned that fight around really, really easily. Okay, now we're going to talk about the Rel. The Rel was the MVP for that team, I'm telling you right now. She did an absolutely amazing job. I'm surprised she's still in bronze. I'm surprised she's not at a silver level. She may have only just started playing the season after a long time of not playing. Rel is definitely the main champion for that guy. He landed really, really good ultimates. He's had a really good game. Look at his kills. Look at his deaths. His assists, he was doing an incredible job. He was definitely supporting that Zeri. Without that Rel, I don't think that Zeri would have done as well as she could have. That Mordekaiser, I don't really have a lot of positive things to say about that Mordekaiser, mainly because his ultimates weren't really impactful. Like, he wasn't ulting the right people. He wasn't I feel like he wasn't really present around the map, which is very evident in the previous game that we played. And from what you can see, the Mordekaiser didn't really show himself too much until the late game. So like he was mainly focusing on that Teemo, trying to push that lane top, trying to split push, being in the wrong place at the right time. So he was doing a he had a lot of kills, don't get me wrong, but again, that kill for death thing, it's not a good thing. You can have a lot of kills, but you can, and also a lot of deaths, but what that will show is every kill you get, or every two or so kills you get, you also die. That is not good. Now, his assists as well, you can see that he's actually not assisting the team as a whole. He's not impacting the game. Now, I'm not going to say anything about the Warwick. I'm not going to say anything about the Fizz, because they've got a little bit of a negative. They've got a little bit of a negative score there. I don't really have a lot of positive things to say about them. So I'm not going to say anything at all, as a good person usually should, and you should learn from that. Having that mental attitude to focus on the positive side of the team, focusing on the positive aspects of your gameplay, positive aspects of the enemy team's gameplay, the mistakes that you make, identifying those mistakes, and bringing them to a learning is really, really important, especially when playing League of Legends. You need to maintain a really mentally positive attitude, even when you are on the back foot, even when you are having a really bad game. You need to identify those mistakes, use that to practice, and actually improve your skill. So yeah, this is probably where I'm going to leave you guys for now. I hope that you enjoy this stream. Parts of this stream the game will actually go up to my YouTube channel, so you can actually watch it. Please check my YouTube channel out, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys maybe later on today if I come back. I've actually got to go vote. I live in Australia. I've got to go vote for either Labour or Liberal or whatever. So I've got to go do my voting. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time.